Hi guys, as many of you know, Panasonic just released massive firmware update for many of its cameras. G9 got the most new features, and here's a quick initial overview after I installed it on my camera this morning. Animal detection has been added. I don't know yet how good this works, but soon enough people will start reporting their findings on forums. You can switch between face, eye, body and all that, plus animal detect by moving joystick up. When faces are recognized, by pressing joystick you can switch between left and right eye. If there are multiple faces in the frame, you can cycle through all faces and eyes. There is a new option to focus on near or far subject if there are such in the scene. This is great for when camera gets confused by, for example, tree branches, fences or similar in close proximity, or when a subject is small so the camera focuses on the background. It seems to be working, but we'll see over time how good it will be in real life. Focus peaking can now be activated even in autofocus mode. You just need to enable it in peaking options menu. This is what got most people excited, as G9 got many of GH5 video options. Under recording format there are two new options, MP4 for HDR recording, and these are the options you get for that format. And there is MOV with that juicy 4:2 10-bit recording. These are all the options, and I hope I'm going slow enough for you to see it. Yes, there is a combination of 4:2 10-bit at 24 APS. I guess this will be the most asked question. Under movie settings there is a new HDMI output option. Here you can select 4:2 10-bit 60p output for external recorder. Variable frame rate is now here, although you can combine it only with 4:0 8-bit recording. Still great stuff to have. Vlog-L and waveform monitor are available, but only through extra update, which is around 85 euros here in Europe. I don't have it installed on my camera yet. High resolution mode has a very important update. Now there are two modes to choose from how the camera will handle moving subjects. This is an example of mode 1, and this is all we had before the new firmware update. As you can see, moving objects look blurred and quite artificial in some cases. Mode 2 is here to eliminate or at least minimize that effect, and it works above my expectations. People walking through scene look perfectly natural. There is no ghosting at all. I don't know how they did it, but this is huge performance bump. There is still 1 second exposure time limit though. There is a new auto white balance option marked with W, which stands for warm. It will tend to keep more reddish tint in images when shooting under incandescent light. Highlight weighted light metering has been added. This will be useful to prevent any chance of overexposure anywhere in the scene. For example, if a reflector shines on a person while everything around it is in dark. Think about it as spot metering that acts for entire frame. Exposure offset adjustment allows to nudge light metering in either way if you feel like factory settings are not up to your taste. It can be set individually for all 4 light metering modes in 1/6 EV steps with maximum of plus or minus 1 EV. Playback view time got a new timeout option, half a second. There was a bug when status LCD would turn off after approximately 6 seconds, no matter if you keep adjusting some settings. This is no more the case, and backlight stays on as long as you are adjusting something. This is not on the official list of improvements, and as far as I know, I was the only one complaining about it in my review almost 2 years ago. Was somebody from Panasonic watching my reviews? Thumbs up if they did. Anyway, I think I covered all the most important features. All of this and more is explained in detail in updated G9 manual, please download it. There are 21 pages describing all these updates, that's a lot of stuff to process. New features description start at page 352 of manual. You can find the link for it in description under my video. Also there are links where to download this new firmware with instructions how to install it, and a link to my original review of this camera from 2 years ago. That's it, enjoy your new updated G9, I definitely will, and thanks for watching.